Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Ẹ̀fẹ̀ ló bá dé odò ẹjọ́ kí ló mú bọ́sọ̀rọ̀ àti tó fi ń kà ṣé bí ìdìkísí ló pa wọ́n pọ̀ tán dọ̀rẹ́ ṣé bí n tó pa wọ́n pọ̀ ló tú wọn ká Yomi gbé dání lórí Latisnet platform ìwọ mọ̀ pé Yomi ṣe scammer lukú wo dẹ̀ ń lọ sórí Latisnet platform ẹni gbépo lọ́jà ò jalè bí ẹni tó gbà á lẹ̀. Kúdí ló mọ̀ pé Biodun Lawal is this and that ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ jáde takẹ́ pariwo ṣe public disclaimer ṣe bọ́dọ̀ yín ló ti jáde wá ṣe bẹ́yìn lẹ́ ń pọ́n kiri ó ti wá di master ó ti jù yín lọ ẹ ti rí pé eléyìí gan jù yín lọ àwa lẹ wá fẹ́ recruit pé káwá bá yín drag ẹ fẹ́ sọ wá lẹ́nu ni nípa ayé bá dẹ̀ sọ ẹ́ dà ni wọ́n fi bú ẹ bí ó dọ̀la. ẹjọ́ yẹn tá a ti gbọ́ mi yẹ wá o ẹjọ́ yẹn tá a gbé wá o a sọ pé kí mi Comfy fà bá débi ẹ̀yẹn o they will disown. That's why you brought Oba and you deny that you are not the one who brought Oba. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ní if you hear what happened, if you see what happened, etí mi ti kún few weeks later. Ta ló sọ̀rọ̀ Ọba lórí platform mi bí? We never talk about it. Àwọn ọmọ burúkú yìí ló fẹ́ kó mi sí wàhálà o. Ṣé bí wọ́n ṣe disown wa nìyẹn? So if you know any Biodun Lawal, ẹ ti lè fẹ́ sùn bàbá lọ police station, ẹ ti lè sùn bàbá lọ EFCC. Tí Biodun Lawal bá scam ní ẹ ṣe ní confidence àti lọ police station. Gbogbo yín ló máa tì mọ́lé padà. Ayà yín lẹ́nu. Thank you everyone on this platform, the host, the panelists, the commenters, and the secret watchers. I appreciate you all. Thank you all.
Sorry, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Comfy, please, can I ask you a question? I want to ask Mr. Ishak a question. I mean, among what he said just now, there's a name he called that gave me a little bit of closure. What I wanted to ask is, what is in these people's mind? Why do they think we don't want justice for real? Or why do they think Baba don't want justice? And why the word justice, they've spoiled it. They spoiled it. They are childish. They don't know what they are doing. I was trying to engage someone, even if it was just an anonymous, like, calm down. Why don't you have the belief in this? Why do you think you're smarter than the sun? And it's like, yeah, the sun, it's what Baba or, every other people around the sun will tell him to do, that he would do. I'm like, why do you think the sun doesn't know what the doubt, is it from frustration or from the hate? I don't understand, because I don't think you're smarter than all these people that are believing. Sometimes I wonder, I really want to get into their brain. That's why I ask. Maybe you can clarify me a little bit, sir, what their thought might be or the reason why.
They believe you are fighting justice, and they believe you are a stumbling block to their own personal motive, and they have to employ distraction strategy. A distraction strategy is to consciously redirect attention, and you see everything that they are doing is to take you away from focusing on your own cause. Let me tell you how they know that you are fighting a good cause. Why is it that they are the ones, every time they lose out, always find a way to call for reconciliation, while you are saying, we don't need you. If they don't believe you are fighting justice, why do they want to reconcile with you?
Yes, sir. Or the focus on the fund. I'm like, the justice is still...
It's a distraction.
Why are you focused on this thing? But nobody's asking you for this. Why? If you take your mind away a little bit, you can focus on the facts around you. But you don't see that because you're carried away with this. And I don't understand, sir.
You see, they know. Let me give you an instance. Somebody who behind the scene, somebody always come here and say that this is what you people see outside, there's something behind the scene. Let him tell you his own discussion behind the scene. He has his own agenda. He comes with his own motive, which we will never disclose publicly. But when it comes out, he must invent something. Because he needs crowd. He wants, this cause that we are fighting requires awareness. And somebody needs to raise dust to also get attention. For people to believe in him, probably for people to make donation. Okay, if you go to Latisnet platform, you know that discussion for after 1 hour will be about donation. Something has to be dropped. You need to also push some people away. People who are on a genuine cause. When somebody makes, you see people who make the best product in the world, don't make noise to advertise it. They are always placed on the shelf. And people who value them, go for them. But people who copy, are the one who need to make loudest noise. And that is why you see them when they come out. They must invent lies. They must cook stories. You can see somebody came out and said, during I said he got information from Guresi because he shook breast for Guresi. People will want to believe, that is scandalous. That is tabloid. That is sensational. That is enough to attract. And negative stories travel fast. Look at what happened on Muyiwa. What Bosra said yesterday. Muyiwa never debunked. And a lot of people must have been cursing Muyiwa based on that. But look at how truth traveled within a short time and caught up with lies, with the noise they have been making for years. It's all distractions. They must mention GoFundMe. They must tell you Baba has raised 70 million. They must bring something that people will think, how can a man who lost his son be so greedy? Look at the day that Mohbad died, 2 days after, and was buried. Look at the flag that Karimo raised. We begged the man for hours. Everybody was begging this man. Everybody was doing this for this man. The man insisted he must bury that night. Did anybody bring content of medical report? Did anybody talk about local environment? Did anybody talk about what happened at police station? But we needed something sensational. That people will not look at the substance. People will not look at the core. People will neglect what is relevant, what is important. They will now have to go for somebody's head. And before you know it, it may be too late. It's just that Aloba is ready. He was lucky. He was ambushed. And some people in some cases will even advise him, you just lost your son. Don't talk. You are not in position to speak now. And that is why the gist lovers were not happy that he spoke. They said, we want this man not to talk now. Why did he talk? Because that man has been... Mama Mohbad agreed to the deal not to talk. So don't think they don't know what they are doing. And they are stakeholders. They are franchises. Yomi is a stakeholder in the franchise. Pros rights will not agree. Some are looking for glory. Some are looking for Igewedu. Some are looking for it big. 40 million, 100 million. Yomi said, you should put 50 million down. Lati is not interested in 50 million. Just give him 10,000 or 20,000. Give him some money, Igewedu, whatever. He's okay with that. That one is not interested in building estate. He's okay with where he is. So you cannot, and when you now have all this, because it's a network of contracts. They are all around Baba. They've become his advisor. They are the one managing his TikTok. They are the one helping him at a time. That was an inherent risk that Aloba had to carry at a time. And today, things has evolved. And things has evolved. And the man is no longer doing any mental exercise. He's confronting issues and he's quiet about it. He has people who will speak for him at the appropriate time on social media. He has a lawyer who will represent him. So,
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. That really helped because I see, especially that calling out Baba. I mean, I'm afraid for their mental health because they are too deep in that. This, I'm fine. They know how they have to handle their issue. What I just learned from what you said now, they are intimidated by our conviction and they can't understand how calm we are and believing in what we believe in. Why are we worried about what they are worried about?
Thank you. And you are resilient about it. So that's why anytime I come on the platform, and first of all, appreciate women. Because this is not fracas. This is not a looter. This is a fight. This is motherhood. This is a battle of motherhood.
So they
demonstrated courage.
They purposely neglect the good, the relevant, to raise dust.
Yes.
To make them feel. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. Yes.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Ishak. God bless your wisdom, as usual. Okay, let me bring buttermeat. All right. You see, the reason why they kept on mentioning, the reason why they kept on... The reason why they kept on mentioning Baba Mohbad, GoFundMe, Gurezi, BJ, Comfy at a time. The reason is not far-fetched. The reason is just because they want us, they want our attention. They are attention seekers. All of them. They know that if they didn't call Gurezi, BJ, Baba, this, that, we will not, it is possible we don't respond to them. But for them to add us into their conversation, into their saga, they want us to respond so that the DNA, the calling of Wunmi that we've been calling for like a week, 2 weeks now, we are going to stop it. But to shame them, we are not diverted. And if we just want to look at them, if we want to listen to them, we just want to look at how shameless they are. We just want to look at their shame. We want to bullshit them. That is the reason why we are watching them. But the fact remains that this DNA is sacrosanct. It is sacrosanct. Nobody can take this out of our mouth. Nobody can take Wunmi out of our mouth. Wunmi's name will be a recurring decimal. will we ever be mentioning Wunmi for killing Mohbad? Because it was Wunmi that killed Mohbad. It is either Wunmi orchestrated it or she killed it herself with the help of the boys that Sam Larry sent into the house. They don't want us to be saying this. I got to know today on my Facebook page that they don't want us to mention that Wunmi killed Mohbad. Are you guys insane? Do you think that because Mohbad's body is, Mohbad's body is in the morgue for going to 2 years now, so automatically we must forget how Wunmi killed Mohbad? You guys must be stupid upstairs, because Wunmi still remained the #1 suspect that killed Mohbad. All this rubbish they are doing, wọ́n sọ pé eré ọmọdé ni àṣekù ọmọ ẹ̀dùn. Eré ọmọdé lẹ̀ ń ṣe, and we are not even seeing you. How come is it that it is now that Kudi came out tó wá ń ranjú nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Bíọ́dún? Why can't she blow the whistle then when Bíọ́dún was asking them to donate this, when she was asking Kudi to bring money from his pockets, millions, when she was asking her to bring money from her pockets? Why can't she raise alarm? Why now? Why the distraction? Gbogbo yín ti kú lórí ni, ẹ ti yí lórí, gbogbo ẹ̀yin olóṣì yẹn. We are not distracted. It is even now. I started calling Wunmi out again. I started it today. Today, tomorrow, I will repeat it. Recurring, we are making it a recurring decimal. The 0 is unending. It will never have ending. Benny. Okay? So we will continue. You will know that we, especially me, I have coconut head. You will know that we have coconut head. Like I always say, I said, critical thinkers, critical commenters, critical everything at this side, we know what we are doing. We will never trade our brain, our sense of reasoning for a pot of porridge. It is not possible. Okay? So, but you have failed woefully. I don't even want to know whatever Yomi has been analyzing. He sat down on that lady with a red goggle. He sat down with her. That's Yaro. But I know that he has been there talking. Let me tell you, so that you want people to believe you. It is not possible. We know that you guys, so it doesn't have any relevance. All what you want to do is to still, because Yomi was still trying to remove everything from his head and put it on Gurezi's head and Baba said. I don't know why people see. Yomi, we are not giving you relevance. You don't have any added advantage to justice as we speak. Even Lati's platform is no longer into justice. Lati has decamped to Wunmi's platform. Okay? But he doesn't know how to officially announce it. He cannot announce it officially. But I know very soon he will announce it. But we have already known that his platform has been sold out. Nonsense. Wùmí ló pa Mohbad, nothing more. Buttermilk, good evening, ma. Oh, good morning. Please, can you hear me?
Good evening, ma. Mungo ma.
Yes, ma.
I call ma. Good evening, everybody.
Yes, ma.
Yes, ma. Because one thing, tell me, ma, so, Auntie Coffee, I just want you are doing a good job. I really appreciate you. I love you so much. Man, where you go? I love everyone on this platform. I'm not the kind of person that really talk tough. But wish for me, along with me, gift me. So that's why sometimes I just have to support. I really appreciate you. You're a good woman. Sister Coffee, you are doing a good job. God will bless you and your family and everyone on this platform. I really appreciate you guys. Auntie Coffee, I'll say it once again. And I just want everyone, including you, Vengeance, and everybody to take time on to advocate for Mohbad's death. To continue to create an awareness. There's no miracle anywhere. If government is not doing anything, to think of anybody, because like there's anything. See government to bash upon. There's nothing we can do. Government Wunmi is not clean. Wunmi is a number one suspect, and they are not doing anything. I'm with Adam. Somebody is behind it. So basically, a big person and so, Auntie Coffee, please continue to advocate using your platform, we should inform or we should keep, telling government the awareness open. We need justice for this guy, Mohbad, not for only Mohbad, for our own, because if government can do something about this, then anybody like me, I'm okay. Because so, I won't relation. So, because come out, my advice is continue. We continue. So, Mama continue to support you in prayer and as Mama saw the comment, I'm support you in prayer. I'm going to draft for you. Emma continue. And then to those people supporting Yomi, I want you to know this. Yomi Nigerian Justice Department. Mama Sokini every time to go to any platform. When you keep giving Yomi's money, Yomi will listen. But only 1 trillion. Si government to bad that say, kusentule beumi. Lagbara long, after the government that's create awareness. So if you keep giving all these people money, you're wasting your time. 40 million. I don't know where you people are getting all this money from. Down. They're down. That's why like she's not quick everybody come and create awareness. And it's fair. After you get down alone, something has to be done. And number one suspect is Wunmi. Wunmi. You are number one suspect. Change mind. I know you killed that boy. I know something happened. You killed that boy. Whatever. So, Sister Comfy, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate everybody. I really appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Àkókò ti pé government títí ó kàn ya alétí lápá ni. We've called the attention of the government, like I've called him, I've posted him, I've done all things in my me or anybody. You know that I don't know anybody. I'm a daughter of nobody in Nigeria. So I've done what I could do to call the attention of Sanwo-Olu. It's only that Sanwo-Olu is stubborn. He's stubborn. And when he discovered that this person that that is calling my attention does not know them at the top. We'll just be looking at us as if we don't amount to anything. But I know that God will do it. The judgment will come. Ọlọ́run máa ṣèyanu. Ọlọ́run máa gbógo fọ́lẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ó máa gbé ògo fún ọ̀lẹ. That is my belief. And we continue to use our mouths to make this justice relevant on social media. So far, the social media is not stopping to talk about it. They are seeing it. It's not that they are not watching it. They are watching it. Wọ́n kàn look away ni. But mo mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run máa fọwọ́ tọ́ wọn lọ́kàn. Tọ́lọ́run ò bá fọwọ́ tọ́ wọn ní ọkàn. Or if they refuse láti ṣí ọkàn wọn payá pé kí Ọlọ́run tọ́ wọn ní ọkàn, ikú ó máa fọwọ́ tọ́ wọn lọ́kàn. That is it. Because Bíbélì sọ wípé èrè ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ikú ni. Lẹ́yìn ikú kò sí ìdájọ́. Lẹ́yìn ikú kò sí ìdáríjì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. It is now that Sanwo-Olu supposed to turn a new leaf. He is supposed to turn a new leaf because ó máa fi 8 years ó máa pé very soon. Ó máa dẹ̀ fi sílẹ̀. Nǹkan tó ṣe nígbà tó wà lórí oyè, were you able to work well? Ṣó ṣiṣẹ́ accordingly? Ṣó ṣe justice? Ṣó fún ẹni tó yẹ ní justice? Ṣó fún ní justice? Ó fún ní justice. Therefore, ó máa jẹ ìyà ẹ̀. Sanwo-Olu máa jẹ ìyà ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run, assuming I'm still in Lagos. Ọlọ́run, màá ti torí Sanwo-Olu agogo prayer city. Assuming I dey Lagos. I go because of Sanwo-Olu, I go prayer city. Torí mo mọ̀ gbà tó máa wá sí prayer city. I go because of Sanwo-Olu, I go prayer city. And I go make sure say I find a way of reaching him. I will find a way of reaching him. Or I should find a way of talking to the Jew. Ká ní mo wà l'Ékòó ni, màá máa ṣọ́ lọ síbẹ̀ ni. Màá máa ṣọ́ lọ síbẹ̀. Honestly. Because Sanwo-Olu is even guilty of himself. Sanwo-Olu is guilty of iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Because when you look at Sanwo-Olu, you will know that he's not a happy man. Sanwo-Olu is not a happy man. I was watching him nígbà tí à ń ṣe anniversary. Tá ń ṣe bí 35th anniversary. I was watching Sanwo-Olu lórí kíní. Sanwo-Olu was not happy. Ó káwọ́ gbéra báyìí ni. Kò inú ẹ̀ ò dùn. Inú ẹ̀ ò dùn. Despite Sanwo-Olu's position in Lagos State, despite pé ó ń command millions in his account, inú Sanwo-Olu ò dùn sẹ́. Sanwo-Olu is not happy. Sanwo-Olu has Mohbad's blood in his hands. Honestly, ó dùn mí níjọ́ yẹn. I recorded it, but kò show dáadáa then kò sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa. Ó dùn mí gan because I wanted to come and play it. Kẹ́ ẹ lè rí nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. I came back then to say it. Pé inú ẹ̀ ò dùn. Ẹ ti rí pé he was laughing. Ẹ ti rí pé as in he was smiling. Ẹ mọ̀ kẹ́ máa smile. Kéèyàn máa smile tí kò débi inú reach here. Inú reach here. Ikú Mohbad. If Sanwo-Olu did not give Mohbad justice, rabaraba ikú Mohbad wo ló máa dá àìsàn sí Sanwo-Olu lára after tó bá ti retire. mi ò ṣépè fún o mi ò ṣépè fún nǹkan tó ń ṣe nínú